All right, my people, welcome back to Gospel News, where we keep you updated with the latest info and as you take the go. Make we go straight to the reason why we are here today. In case you never follow us on our social media handles, please do that very quickly so you'll be getting our update. And don't forget to share the videos, make other people they see how you think they happen. May we go straight to the reason why we are here today. They say that 2027, that there is a bill seeks to stop Northwest, Southwest, and South from presidential election. And I don't see I'm not be this one way full screen. So now so now won't stop all those ones. Make maybe in a Southeast we go look into it. Maybe we'll see whether in a Southeast they won't give a presidency in 2027. And now part of that, we have the Nigerian police here. They say Nigerian police extort 250,000 naira from traditional worshippers in Lagos for being found with a fake calabash. So what is a fake calabash? It's just like church people carrying cross. You should arrest Christians for carrying cross. This country don't change you for Lagos. Police extorted 250,000 extortion. And they say this woman will be say a pour hot water be use a hot iron to wound one girl. Say don't turn herself in to the Nigerian police. I say this woman self now wow you still wicked even in this situation. Why? Because it be like say they put bounty on her hair on her head. Say anybody will be say a catch her whether they go give them 2 million naira or anybody will bring information. Why not use one of your family members saying don't see you? May then give them the 2 million. So you just waka go meet police like that. Now wow for you. And part of that, this our legendary brother, an actor, we did call Mr. Ibu. They say don't buy. May his soul rest in perfect peace. I will greatly miss him. That's a nice man right there. We be say don't make us laugh and glued to our screens for a very long time. God will bless him soul. Moving away, may we go into details very quickly. No time to waste time at all. See the kind of bill they are seeking. Now, the Northwest, Southwest, and the South geopolitical zones of the country may not field a presidential candidate in the 2027 general election if ongoing moves to alter relevant provisions of the 1999 Constitution as amended scales through. Sunday Punch exclusively gathered that a bill for an act to alter the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended to make provisions for rotation of power among the geopolitical zones, senatorial zones, and the federal constituencies in presidential, governorship, and senatorial elections in Nigeria is currently before the House of Representatives Committee on Constitutional Review. Sponsored by a member representing Apa Agatu, Federal Constituency, Benue State, Ojema Ojetu, the proposed legislation, if passed into law, will bar zones that have produced the President of Nigeria since the return of democratic governance in 1999. The bill seeks to alter Section 133 of the Constitution by inserting subsection 2, 3, and 4 to the nation's extant laws. A copy of the bill, exclusively obtained by Sunday Punch, indicated that subsection 2 read thus: the office of the President of Nigeria shall remove round the 6 geopolitical zones, with each shall revolve round the 6 geopolitical zones, with each state holding the office for a maximum of 2 terms, or of 4 years each, to give every section and state in Nigeria a sense of inclusion, participation, and representation in Nigeria's democracy. Subsection 3 of the bill provides that any zone in Nigeria which has produced a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria shall not be eligible to produce another president until the other zones take their turns. While 4 says, the effective date for consideration in the rotation of power shall be 29th of May 1999, when the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended became effective. The bill, according to Ojotu, a member of the People's Democratic Party, also seeks alteration to the 1999 Constitution with the insertion of subsection 6 and 7. In 6, the proposed law provides that the office of the governor of the state in Nigeria shall revolve around all the 3 senatorial zones in the state, to to give every indigene of the state a sense of inclusion, participation and representation in the development of the state, while 7 states that every senatorial zone in a state which has produced governor of that state in a democratically conducted election shall not be eligible to produce a governor unless until other senatorial zones produce governors of the state. My people, I would like to get your opinion on this one. Oh, it be like say this one too, it go make sense somehow. They say they want me, then they rotate the thing, so that presidency now say don't go for Ugwu Hausa, go for Yoruba land, go for Niger Delta, we be this our brother, what they call Good Luck Jonathan. Say now the turn of the Southeast to produce now, since they never produce them. Say they no go to do them by power again. Say the election go just kind of be between the people of that particular region, make them produce the people who go to contest the election from their parties. Now so they put them now. Make una let me know whether that one go improve the movement of Nigeria. I never know. I would like to hear from you. According to what we have here, they say that is not all. As Ojotu's proposed legislation also seeks an alteration of Section 48 of the Constitution with the introduction of subsection 1A and B. Now, 1A provides that senatorial election shall rotate round all the federal constituencies in the senatorial zone to give a sense of inclusion, participation, and representation in the constituencies to engineer social progress and development. And B says that every federal constituency in a senatorial district which has produced a senator shall not be eligible to produce a senator unless and until all other federal constituencies produce a senator. The North Central has only produced military heads of state, but has never produced an elected president since the attainment of political independence in 1960. Following the return to democracy, Nigerians elected Olusegun Obasanjo from Ogun State, southwest Nigeria in 1999, even as he went on to win re-election in 2003 and stayed until May 29, 2007. Obasanjo was succeeded by the late Umaru Yar'Adua from Katsina State in 2007. Yar'Adua died in office in 2010 and was succeeded by the then Vice President Goodluck Jonathan, which is from the South, whom upon the expiration of that tenure secured the ticket of the People's Democratic Party and won the 2011 presidential elections. Jonathan lost his second bid for the presidential seat to Muhammadu Buhari, another man from Katsina State, in 2015, and handed the baton in 2023 to the incumbent president Bola Tinubu from Lagos State, southwest Nigeria again. Should Ojotu secure the legislative nod of his colleagues in Abuja, he would require the support of the state assemblies for the bill to scale through. Now the matter when they put on top our table, now be that one now, where they say if this bill succeeds, that means 2027, say na Dururi, na Peter Obi, na go become our president for Nigeria. Let me know what you think about it too. Maybe I say this one now na bid to put a sense of belonging and to end all this agitation where they come from every corner. If they do them like this, as based on saying Tinubu enter now, they can't squash all the charges where they give against people like Sunday Igboho and Omoyele Sowore where they accuse of treason. That means say in 2027, if this current government of Tinubu and the APC could not release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, then the Igbo person go come release Amo, and then we know that Peter Obi has the support of the masses to go there for 2027. Let me know what you guys think about it, and we'll be waiting for your comments. And don't forget to share, make other people they are aware of what's going on. Let us listen to this woman where be say don't turn herself in to the Nigerian police.
Mrs. Adachuku. I'm Mrs. Adachuku Okafo. Okay. Happiness Mwapo. She's my help. I actually got to know her from her auntie. She's staying with me. I told her auntie that I actually wanted an 17, 18 years old girl, which she begged me I should stay with her for a while, while she brings in the 17 years old girl. So she's not up to, she's on like 3 weeks in my house. So on a Monday, so I think 22nd of January, I was going to the market. while I was driving from my house, my car was already giving me fuel signal. So I actually said, let me go to the filling station first and fuel my car before I get to the market. So while driving my car got overheated and stopped by itself on the road. So the next thing to do was open my bonnet and allow the car to cool off before I pour water and proceed. So knowing that the fuel in my car was already low, and where my car stopped was a hilly road, the fuel in it will run back and it might not start after it cools down. So I decided to take a gallon and buy fuel myself and pour inside the car. So when I got a trackable distance, went to move with my first son, like 7 years old. In no time I came in just to look inside my car and saw the girl on top of my child, my 6 years old son, naked without banging her, as like she was having sex with my son in the car. I shouted and people came out. She ran out with her pants on her hand. And ran as I couldn't hold. It was the security of the place, my car, Regina Wanko Onicha, that caught her and handed her to me. Because of what she did, I had to wind up the glasses. So by the time they fixed my car and everything, it was already around 8 in the night. So I went to the house. I got a cane. I bought a cane downstairs in my front of my house and was flogging her. Before I started flogging her, remember I came in around 8:30 in the night. So I knew that I was meant to arrange food for my kids to eat because the next day was school. So I put food on fire. When I now called, I told her to lie down, remove her skirt that I was going to flog her on her bum because of what she did. So when she laid down, I started flogging her. While flogging her, my son now told me that she has been doing it. That whenever she's bathing her, she'll be touching her penis. And also when she's applying cream on her body, that she'll be touching her penis. And that twice I went downstairs to charge my car, to power my phone in my car. That she would tell her to lie down on top of her and be banging and be doing her. My son explained and she confirmed it too. And I was only flogging her with cane. Then she started running. At the point she got up and she started running, she was running away from the cane. So she ran towards the kitchen side. Remember, I had food on fire. She ran towards the kitchen to escape through the kitchen door. The door she went to escape through was locked. She trying to come back. My kitchen is a narrow kitchen. And the first thing in front of my kitchen is my gas. She mistakenly pushed the food on the gas. It fell on the floor. She entered the kitchen with her back. She entered with her because she was running away from Cain. And she mistakenly sat on the gas of food on fire. That was what happened to her. The blade got to her skin. The blade of the gas. She sat on the gas and fell. She was almost falling with the gas. I rushed the gas and held it. And she landed her face on the pot of food that fell on the floor. That was what happened. I didn't use iron, anything like that on her. I didn't use a knife on her. I did not.
And you ran away since.
You're a mother of four. You're a mother of four, and right.
It was.
Sorry, excuse. You're a mother of four, and right now it's your word against a 10-year-old. You claim that.
10 years.
You claim that she abused you.
Well, this matter go long go. My people, it go long go. You didn't do anything to her and you ran away. Since how many weeks now? When we don't define you, you ran away. You went to compose story. Anyways, I don't really know what happened. I beg my people, make una puma for this matter and let us know what you guys think about it and what you may think or seen that happened between that baby girl and this woman. This woman say no do anything, no say na Kenny they flog am, and so the girl take go meet something way down on top gas, so na so the thing take burn in body, say no do am anything. I say na wow. And you ran away when your hands are clean. Since how many weeks now? Diego, I go talk about the other stories on the next update. I beg, make una stay glued and don't go nowhere. Bringing you update here is this Herbal Cure Center people. Then get Ogbonge medicine. We be say they do wonders. So in case you get any ailment, we then go assist you cure. I beg, make una meet them very quickly. All this herbal medicines. Now then they work pass all those oyibo own the way that they give you, because this one self na tested and trusted. I will see you now for the next one. They get their offices worldwide.